Hey guys, what's going on? Russo here bringing you guys another player review today, and today we have the man of the match, Christian Atsu from FC Porto, guys, the Ghanaian left mid he is, but as you guys can see, the formation that I did use him in is the 3-4-2-1, and I've also converted him to a left forward. So let's go ahead and go over his face stat card, guys. 93 pace, 82 dribbling, 71 shooting, 40 defense, 68 passing, and 55 heading. Now, one of the most notable stats on this card, as most of you guys will be able to tell, is his 93 pace. He's a very fast left mid. He is a default left wing, I do believe, on Porto. His normal card is, but unfortunately, he did get a left mid man of the match card in the African Cup of Nations. Now, it's not too unfortunate, but typically left mids don't usually score for me personally, and it's kind of hard to judge with a left mid because typically they're going to be running up and down the field, and they're just basically there to pass, or at least how I use them, especially in like a 4-4-1-1, because usually my striker and my center forward and possibly my two center mids, will be the most effective for me, and my mids are just there to pass. So Atsu is a left mid, but we wanted to convert him to a left forward so he could get on the score sheet a little bit. As you guys can see, he did cost me 60,000 coins. Two really big letdowns. He is only 2-star weak foot, and he is only 3-star skill move, so you're going to have to rely on his pace a little bit to get by players, and I'll get into that a little bit later, but he did end up putting 7 goals away from me in 13 games. I will not lie to you guys, he was a struggle to score with. His pace did not seem like it was 93 pace. This is what I wanted to get into. Once we do see the acceleration on the in-game stats, you guys are going to be like, wow, how is he not that fast? Well, I'm going to explain to you guys a few things that did happen to me while I was playing with this player. So, as you guys can see, he has some decent ball control, some decent dribbling at 85, but unfortunately, he does only have the 3-star skill moves. 3-star is definitely good. It would be worse if he only had 2. Pretty decent shot power at 81, so he is very effective when he does get the ball, on his foot. I believe his strong foot is his left foot. We're going to be seeing it right now. Yes, it is his left foot, and there is a notable difference between his left foot and his right foot, which is his weak foot, guys. He does only have a 2-star weak foot. He does have high attacking work rates, which is something you desire in an attacker, and he does have medium defensive work rate. So here we go, guys. 97 acceleration, 91 agility, 95 balance, 91 reactions, 93 spin speed, and 96 stamina. This is a player that you want for pace. That is basically all he is, unfortunately. His left foot is fantastic. I would rate it about a 4 or a 5-star left foot. He is very good once the ball does get on the left foot. You guys will be able to get some really good examples of that once we get into the goals that we did score with this player. So his right foot, on the other hand, guys, is atrocious. It is, I always say Podolski's right foot is awful. Atsu's right foot is worse than Podolski's. I have no idea how somebody can be worse, but it is so awful. So Atsu did only score 7 goals in 13 games for me, and it's not because of the fact that he really wasn't getting too many chances. It was basically due to the fact that some of the shots that I took with him were on his right foot. As you guys just saw, that was with his left foot, and it was a cracking of a shot. Beautiful shot right past the goalkeeper right there. So most of the time, though, or some of the times, I would get the ball on his right foot, and he just could not finesse the ball to save his life. He had a wide open net one time, I do believe, and unfortunately what came out of it was a missed goal just right off to the side, and the ball didn't even curve. I mean, look at the left foot on this, man. It is beautiful. It is kind of good, actually, coming in on the left forward side, just because of the fact that the near post is pretty overpowered in this game. So he is able, as you guys can see right there, very near post overpowered, but beautiful shot nonetheless. We will give credit to Atsu right there, but he is very good with that left foot. So you can use the near post as a left forward, but he is a very pacey left wing. Here's a great example of his speed, but as you guys can see, the center backs are almost catching up to him. His 93 pace is nothing too special. There was one instant when actually Mats Hummels, who has 65 pace, I do believe, actually caught up to Atsu, and I was just so confused, and I just didn't know what to think of it. So that's really just my review on this, guys. If you guys are looking for a fast striker, especially cheap, want to jazz your team up a little bit, put a little bit of orange in there, definitely go ahead and get Atsu. He is good for that. Now, I do think there's for Ghanaian and also for the Liga Portuguesa, there aren't too many better left mids or left wings, so he is probably the best in that regards, but he is fairly cheap, and I definitely would recommend you guys trying him out. But he is pure pace. He is a little bit weak in other areas, especially his weak foot, and 3-star skill moves I can definitely deal with. So thank you guys for watching so much. I definitely do appreciate it. If you guys did enjoy this, make sure to leave a like, as it does help me out. You guys have been absolutely amazing, and I can't even thank you guys for everything. So thank you so much for everything that you guys have done. But until next time, guys, this has been Russo, and have a good one.